My name's Rob Jones. I'm the director on the Great Train Race.
And my name's Alistair Hunter, and I'm assistant director on the Great Train Race.
And the Great Train Race is a show by Robert Dawson Scott, formerly the theatre critic for the Times in Scotland. So he's crossed the floor and he's written a play for us, which centres on competition between two Scottish railway companies in the year 1895, when the two companies used to run sleeper services from London to Aberdeen, passing up the east coast and passing up the west coast, and they became locked in a sort of absurd competition where they kept trying to beat each other for time overnight from London to Aberdeen.
Yeah, and there was a point where the two trains, the tracks, come up the east and the west coast and they meet at a particular point, and so after that point, whoever reaches that point first has essentially won the race, because we can't do the three things track.
Yeah.
So
and that's at Canaba Junction, which is the trains still run past it. It's just north of Montrose, so now these days it's just a sort of ordinary forgotten piece of countryside. But what the play centres on is that at this particular time in history, for this summer, this sort of innocuous site in the middle of Aberdeenshire was the site of this major confrontation between these two huge companies, and it all happened after they just built the Forth Bridge, which was what gave the East Coast a shorter line up. Before that they had to go round and round the firth.
So what Robert Dawson Scott's done in this play is to bring that junction to life in the form of Canaba Junction, portrayed by Joyce Faulkner in a lovely cabaret episode.
So she's our narrator, she's our MC in the show, and she takes the audience on and tells them this story by we've also got Grant O'Rourke and Ian Robertson playing two people, employees of the railways, who sort of become symbols for these two companies, and they have it out, and then they race, and I'm not going to spoil it for you, but you'll have to come to the show to find out who wins.
When I know you're not the kind of girl who likes the things that other girls love.